You're done. What's up? I'm finally done. We're playing the Forza?
Yeah, he's about to, yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll be back later. Give me a sec.
But what am I supposed to make my Twitch username? Well, I'm trying to think of something I found, but I'm pretty stupid. Give me a username that's not absolutely buns but contains hero, bro. Maybe. Yeah.
All right, chat. We're here. We're here. Gotta grab my food here in a second, though. Private server time. Also, I need to move my camera around and shit. Follower alerts? Why is this here? I need to put my follower alerts here. This I need to put. Ah, fuck. Let me not do that. Put this over here.
Yeah, I can join this.
Hey, yo. Who snipes?
I am.
Oh. You're 81. What's your in-game time?
Or
My in-game time, if you go to achievements, you go to dedicated player. I'm at 52.49 hours played.
dedicated plan. 29.
Pretty good for 29 hours, low-key. You know?
29.66.
Alright, guys, 1 second. My food's here, I think. Oh, they're still looking for my goddamn house.
Oh my lord.
Yo, Ignacio, how do I... 1 second. BRB, guys. BRB. I'm very close to 1,200 followers, 400 in Discord. Also, really big creators shouted me out. 400 takes up. But at least 10 to that's you know. Gotta get ready. This. One sec, chat, BRB.
Levi just changed shirts.
Maybe.
Are you eating Dunkin' Donuts? Or something from Dunkin'? What is bro eating? Oh, join the yes I am.
Yes, you are a follower. You can't type in my chat if you're not a follower.
Are you eating Dunkin's?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Don, what are you eating?
Popeyes.
Uh
Did I not say Popeyes before I even ordered it?
I think you suggested it, but I didn't know as you ordered it.
Wow, when'd you get that angel? The second day I played. Thank God you got it. Yeah, I've been had the angel. Yo, Vibes, what up? You're at episode 7, season 5? Well, then you completely understand then the game I'm playing, the aotr. Well, this is a different game. But my main game is Attack on Titan Revolution. Yo, Chris, you should play it with me, by the way. Chris is an IRL friend from high school.
Wait, AOT has a season 5? I thought I only went to season 4.
Wait, hold on. How many seasons is there? Guys, someone confirm in chat how many seasons of Attack on Titan there are. I was about to call Attack on Titan
4
Revolution.
seasons.
4, right? But wasn't there like an
Yes,
interim
4.
or a movie? Or 2 movies?
There's season 4 part 2.
Yeah.
Season 4 part 2 part 1 and season 4 part 2 part 2 or something, isn't there? Or are those both one?
He's on the last season. He's on the last season.
Yeah.
There's an OVA? Okay. I didn't watch the OVA though.
Neither did I.
Okay, yeah. Chris, click this link. Join the Discord. You can join me in the channel. Just make sure you put on headphones at least, so the quality is decent. You Vibes, you can join the voice if you want. What are you up to right now? Probably not that busy. Is it at 3 AM for you right now, Vibes? Because Nim, the other person that's in chat, is also from Australia. Like fucking 3 AM or 4 AM for them. You know what I would do, Hero? I'd literally feed, like, I would ask ChatGPT to give you questions about your life, about what you like, dislike, etc., and then to come up with a username for Twitch with that information.
Okay.
That's what I typically do for shit like that, especially with ChatGPT. So tell it to give you a questionnaire to create a unique username, and like tell it exactly what you want.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Yo. Afternoon. Wait. What time is it for you?
Only 2 p.m.
How
Around
did
the
you
house
get the
4
name
a.m..
Don Obero then? Okay, ready? So Obero is the short of Oberoten, which in Russian means shapeshifter or werewolf, which is the username that I came up with for World of Warcraft back in 2020. Right? I streamed back in 2022, World of Warcraft, stopped for like 3 years, retook streaming this year, and I was like, all right, what am I going to make my username? This was like, okay, I'm Spanish. I'm gonna be Don Obero. It's just like being a Don Obero. And that's how I came up with that. The oboro part doesn't really sound that good in English, but donoro. But in Spanish, it's not bad. Dope name, yeah. Even some Russians in the Discord recognize it as what it is. Because they know their language, right? So that's kind of the backstory on how I came up with that. Chris, do you have a Discord? I'm sure you do, right? "24 hours is Eren Yeager."
Thanks, Oscar Mayer.
We're gonna watch a Guga video while I fucking eat. This is main channel videos. Maybe do Joshua Weissman. Video game foods. I tried every spicy food in America. Already watched that one. Do spicy food, fuck it. Fuck it, let's do spicies. Lethality, good on weapon? Very good. That's exactly the kind of stat you want on your weapon. Papa cool.
I'm gonna try the spiciest fast food menu item in all of the USA. But why do this to myself?
Ah, word.
Spicy food has become America's biggest obsession. Every fast food restaurant is loading up their menu with some sort of Diablo this or fiery that. So we're gonna try every single famous fast food spot in America, try their spiciest item to find out which is the best tasting and which is the spiciest. Starting with McDonald's.
Welcome to McDo. What's your spiciest item on the menu?
Hot and spicy.
This is called the hot and spicy, and it has a flame on the actual packaging. They're marketing this to be really spicy. Cheers. Honestly, it's pretty spicy for McDonald's. Like, the spice is there. It lingers a little, which I like. It's nice.
It's like cayenne and pepper. Also, is that dark meat?
I mean, it's nugget meat. First, we're gonna rate this how spicy it is out of 10, and then we'll give our overall score, which we'll reveal on the whiteboard. So spiciness, I feel like I have a pretty good spice tolerance, and I'll say I'm gonna try and rate this in a way that very broad, not just my own taste. But I would give this, like, on a spiciness scale, like a 5.
For fast food, and I'm giving this a window for fast food on spicy. From 1 to 10, this is a 4 for me.
But the question is, how good is it? So let's rate. We're rating this off of all the general things: texture, flavor, salt levels. I'm surprised I wrote this rating. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. 3, 2, 1.
A 5.7 and a 7.
What? Am I insane? I thought this was crazy good.
It's above average good, but it's not on its way to a 10 good.
Listen, I'm standing by my number. My sandwich was freshly cooked. It was crisp on the outside. The inside was juicy. It was seasoned really well with salt. And I tasted chicken and it had a good spice. I mean, I would eat that again. McDonald's has kind of been popping off lately. I think they're afraid of losing their spot, and they've been kicking it up a notch. I used to always hate their food, and every time I go back, I'm like, is this getting better? This is a big scoring disparity, but we're moving on.
Next up, the place with my favorite logo of all time, Chicken Express.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
We have spicy tenders.
We'll do the spicy tenders. And then do you guys still have that serendipity hot seasoning?
The hot seasoning. Okay.
Cheers. Flavor-wise, not bad.
No, it's very flavorful. Salt is good. Crunch is good.
The crunch is nice. I thought adding the seasoning was gonna make it too salty, but it's not that salty. It's mostly just adds a little bit of spice, a little cayenne. There's almost like a Sichuan peppercorn numbing quality.
To me, it's like a 3.5.
It's
almost
building
right
for
before
me.
a 4. Almost to a 4. Like
I don't know,
3.5.
dude. I would put this almost at a 6.
What?
5.5. My bite's kicking. It's in the back of my throat a little.
Spice score down. Now it's time to rate the overall.
All in all, I'm gonna give it a 5. It's seasoned nicely, but the texture is bad. Christian!
I give it a 6. It had a good amount of spice, but it was addicting and flavorful and crunchy. It wasn't dry. Mine's wasn't. I enjoyed it, but I wish it was spicier.
That's fair. I'll raise mine to a 5.5. I would go back for another bite. The crisp is good. Like, you get a crunch when you bite it, but then it goes, A very middle of the ground chicken. Not our spiciest, not our best. We can find better. Moving on.
On to Zaxby's, where we pulled up knowing the spiciest option available, the fabled tenders with nuclear sauce. Let's taste.
Thank you, appreciate it, man. I'm kind of scared to see what's in here because it says F nuclear on the receipt.
Why am I scared?
I'm pretty nervous. God, dude, the smell on that, it's hitting. Oh.
Cheers. That's not spicy at all.
That's not spicy. For nuclear, it smells spicy. It's very acidic.
It tastes like bad barbecue sauce. Spice level, I think, is like a 2.
I was gonna say 2.5, 3.
I can't believe they have that as their hottest item. We can make it as spicy as you want. What a load of horse. Terrible tender, too. Chewy, dry, and the texture is That might go into my top 3 worst bites of fried chicken I've ever had in my entire life. I think that's a 1.
Oh, I was gonna go 2.5.
I'll match yours, 2.5, sure. It didn't taste like gross. Out of all the pieces of chicken that you can eat, all the different ways you can eat them, I just wouldn't never ever have this again. Nothing about it is appealing at all. Moving on.
By default, Zaxby makes it into the top 3 because there's only 3 so far. Something tells me they won't be here for very long. On to the next.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
I got like a spicy sandwich.
KFC giving us the hookup. This is the spiciest sandwich that they offer, topped with hot honey sriracha. Let's see if this leaves a mark.
Pretty good.
There's some kick. That's like a balanced heat for me, and it's a 5 on a heat.
I give it more of a 4 because the sweetness is kind of dying it down. This is sauced really nicely though.
This is one of the sauciest sandwiches I've had in a long time.
Which is kind of how it should be. Although the chicken's a little chewy though, I'm getting like stringy, chewy chicken from this, and that is bothering me. But the salt level's good. The crunch is like 70% of what I want. Seasoning is nice. KFC kind of coming up. This could be a big one.
I'm gonna stand heavy on this one.
3, 2, 1.
A 7 and a 7.
Oh, wow. Above average, above mid, not in the territory of excellence, but in the territory of good. The only thing that was carrying this sandwich was the honey and the sauce, but the chicken itself wasn't really all that much better than anything else. Moving on.
And a new leader at the top. Now for our live check-in on our spicy leaderboard. Here's our top 3 now. We'll check back in later as the competition heats up. Next, A&W, an unlikely competitor, which begs the question, can A&Ws
A2 double spicy hot burger
make an impact?
Yours looks a lot better than mine. Mine looks pretty ass.
Yeah, yours does look pretty clap, if I say.
Let's just go for it, man. It's got jalapenos and a spicy sauce.
Even with the jalapeno, that's not spicy. Spice level is like a 1.5 for me.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1 on spicy. On flavor, somehow I taste absolutely nothing at all.
It's a bland burger.
This is the most bland burger I've ever eaten. I'm not even gonna pull my board out. I'll give it a 2.5.
I was gonna stick to lower. I was gonna say 2 for me. It's disappointing at a 2, you know what I mean?
I don't wanna talk about this anymore, moving on. The coveted Five Guys burgers and fries. Something about Five Guys feels like you walk in expecting an elevated fast food experience, and what you get is somehow the same, if not below average fast food experience for an insane price. These fries for a medium fry was almost $9. There are fast food joints running like $9, $8 specials for both a burger and fries.
And a drink.
And a drink. It's okay to price something premium if the product is truly good enough to sell for that price. So anyway, let's snack. These smell very cayenne. It's crazy how they look so seasoned and yet taste like nothing.
When we pull it out, these are hot as and they are. They're hot. You'd think they'd be crispy.
They never are. It's just an oily roasted potato. There's no heat. Spice score 1.
Yeah, I would say 1. There's heat and flavor, but not like spicy.
I feel like they used to be really hot, and then they wipe people to death. Honestly, I don't even need the whiteboard. That French fries are 2.
I'm gonna give this a 3.
It's a terrible French fry. It's gotta be one of the worst French fries. Moving on.
Damn. Our favorite fast food? You should know this, Chris. What the fuck?
All right, we're at Burger King.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Basically, any of our fiery items.
Yeah, we'll do 2 fiery chicken sandwiches.
Okay, medium size, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Anything else for you today?
That's it. Merci.
Why are you tripping this woman up, dude? What are you doing? That was so hard to deal with.
That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bing, 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 bing. Fiery. Ooh, 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 so fiery.
This is my new technique.
Yeah. That's great. Let's see how fiery it is.
Whoa, it's really sweet on a spicy
Yes,
note.
Panera does count, though. I
don't
haven't had it in a while.
For a spice, I want to say this is even 5. It's higher than McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm getting the spice.
But I think, Chris, as of recently, Wingstop, as of recently.
It's inconsistently spicy. Some parts are spicy, some are not. But the ones that are spicy, I would agree, are a 5. First of all, this is dry. Look at how dry that is. I want to be really clear. This is actually not a patty. That is breast meat. When I opened it up, it's like, The fry on this chicken might be one of the worst fries I've ever seen on a fast food piece of fried chicken. I mean, the batter has fused with the chicken and also simultaneously become uncrispy. The bun, at first sight, I was like, wow, that's not a bad looking bun. And then I realized that they didn't toast it whatsoever.
1, 2, 3.
And a double 3.8.
Whoa! Holy sh!
And you said 1, 2, 3, and we flipped threes. I think we need to make out.
Well, you've never had Wingstop? You should try it.
And after 7 spots, here are our leaders on the best item. Burger King tops the spicy board, but surely that cannot hold for long with what might be our spiciest item by far coming up.
We're at Dave's Hot Chicken. Could this be the spiciest one on the list? You're a Hot Ones alum, so you should be able to handle this.
Yeah, once a month.
Have you had it?
This, no.
I'm kind of scared. They made us sign a waiver. It looks harmless.
It really does.
It doesn't look that bad.
Okay. Huh? Cheers. It's spicy. Needs salt.
Oh.
Do I DoorDash? Do you DoorDash daily or not? Nah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, what the? Spicy score. I've had some pretty spicy stuff. If my chicken sandwich was a 10, I feel like this is like a, I'll give it a 9. It's a 9.
Dave's Hot Chicken Reaper. That's a 9.5. 9.5.
It's by far the worst tasting chicken we've had all day. It's the same problem that Dave's Hot Chicken always has, which is it lacks in crispiness. What should be a nice crispy crackle is instead a hard bark. Not in a good way, not like brisket barbecue bark. Their breading is always tough and chewy, completely flavorless, no salt at all. Didn't taste like chicken. All I tasted was spicy hot Carolina Reaper, and it's burning my mouth. Did they succeed in making it spicy? Yes. Did they succeed in making a good tasty piece of chicken? No. Horrible.
From what I remember, it wasn't crispy, it wasn't juicy, it was chewy. I tried to focus on that before the heat. Then the heat just took over completely. I don't think I'll ever eat that again.
3, 2, 1. Now you might be thinking, oh, but you guys rated it poorly because it's so spicy. Honestly, no. If I remove spice completely from the equation, my score remains the same. It is by far the worst piece of chicken that we've ever had. It's just not good. Every time we've come here, I've been disappointed. If you're Dave's Hot Chicken, I understand that it's not supposed to be the best fried chicken in the world, but it should be good. More importantly, it should at least be able to beat Burger King. But you know what's a whole lot better than this chicken? Mine, the one that I made on my second channel. Yes, we now have a second channel.
It's not that they're complaining, they're reviewing the food so that you as the person that potentially goes to buy it understands what you're getting yourself into. That way, if you see them and how they react and what they talk about the food, you're like, oh shit, you know what? I'm gonna avoid that place because it doesn't look too good.
4 for recipes only. You missed the recipes? Go over there, give it a subscribe, check out that recipe, the link's in the description. Moving on.
And Dave's by a large lead tops the spicy leaderboard, but bottoms the overall leaderboard. Yeah, it was spicy, but it also sucked. Will we find a spicier item? And will it be more balanced? Only one way to find out.
We're here at Arby's.
Yo, Aaron, what up?
And we do 2 quarter-pound smoked brisket sandwiches with the spicy.
Unfortunately, we ran out of the spicy one.
Maybe let's just like go to a different Arby's.
Hi, do you guys have the spicy sauce?
I apologize, no, we are out of that.
We've now gone through 2 separate Arby's, and by the way, there are not very many Arby's in Austin, Texas. We've gone to 2, which might be all of them. There may be one more, I don't know. Arby's, you're cut, dude. You're cut. Oh God, Wendy's.
Hi, what's the spiciest item on your menu?
A spicy sandwich?
What's the spiciest item you have on your menu?
Okay, when it's spicy, anything else?
Do you guys have the Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich?
The new?
The Cajun Crunch spicy chicken sandwich?
A spicy whole chicken?
Yeah.
Is the sandwich?
2 of them, please.
I don't think we're gonna get at all what you ordered.
She did say Cajun one time, though. Oh, look, spicy Cajun.
Let's go, dude. Chicken. Oh my God, Vic.
Holy sh**.
They're definitely not on there anymore. The drive-thru people are watching us right now. Like they're all piled up at the window watching us.
Watching you slap the hands first, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, like who's getting shot out here?
It did sound like a couple of
Sound like a
shots.
gunshot?
Yeah.
We are at Wendy's.
What's your
Our
drip?
chicken looks different. Mine is red and yours is not red. I wonder if they gave you the wrong chicken.
Let's find out if it's spicy or not.
Cheers. Oh yeah, mine's spicy. It's got like a peppery bite to it. It's got some sting, but it's also a little bit of warming aftertaste, and then it subsides pretty quickly. I'll give it a 5 on the spiciness. It's middle of the ground, but it's hotter than I expected.
The only thing spicy I taste is the onions, that Cajun crunch. That's honestly a 4 flat on spice for me.
Flavor-wise, this is like the most flavorless chicken I've had in a while, honestly. The salt level is good because it's seasoned nicely, but that's all I taste is just salt. Everything else is absolutely trash. I don't taste the mayo, I don't taste anything. Let's give it a rating.
1, 2.
A 4.5 and a 2.9.
Whoa, you're really low.
One inconsistency dropped it. I didn't get a spicy burger. The only thing I enjoyed was the crispy onions. Everything else was flat.
If this is the bottom and this is mid, this chicken sandwich is like right here. Moving on.
Wendy's a mid sandwich and a mid spot on the leaderboard. On to the next.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A, guys.
Do 2 spicy sandwiches, please. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. My pleasure.
Cheers.
That's pretty spicy.
This is way spicier than I remember.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
That is seasoned really well.
I will say, I think Chick-fil-A is showing off one thing, which is balancing spicy. And by that I mean, most people want to enjoy their meal and have a level of heat that's just enough to excite, but not so much that it stops you from taking the next bite. That is balancing spice. And it's really hard to do that because everybody has different quantities they can handle. Chick-fil-A, they balance their spice really well, I gotta say. On a spice level, this is like a 5.8. It's almost a 6 for me.
On the point with balance, I don't think this is gonna be like, I would say, honestly, it's like a 5.8.
This is one of the spicier items we've had, but it's perfect. My biggest complaint, as usual, it is lacking crunch. The edges have crunch, but the interior just lacks breading. And the problem with that is really hot fry oil gets to the muscle and it fries up the muscle, and then you get this like stringy, chewy band around the chicken. That's why it's important you have the protective outer layer of the breading. And also, I want it to be crunchy. Let's give it an overall rating.
W.
Overall rating.
In 3, 2, 1.
A 7.9 and an 8.
Whoa.
Real close. I didn't want to cross into the 8 threshold.
I was like, it's even. I wanted to finish
That's
the
not
whole
bad.
thing. It's delicious. The keyword was balance. Most Chick-fil-A, I want sauce. I don't think that needed sauce.
That's a good point. The balance of the spice really made this sandwich special, I will say. It put it a higher rating for me too. I would have gone into the 8s for this sandwich had it been breaded better. That's literally all it needed.
You saw mine. Mine was crunchy. I had better breading, and I'm basing it off my sandwich. If you had mine, honestly, I think you'd put it in the 8s.
Inconsistent sandwiches give inconsistent scores. Moving on.
And just to check it in our spicy leaderboard, Chick-fil-A enters as a not so close second place. Onto Pollo Comparo.
Every time we've gone here, we've been both surprised and also let down.
I have a good feeling about this one. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
I have the spicy sandwiches.
Okay, cool. Can I get 2 of those? Anything else, guys?
Okay.
Bless you.
There is 14.7 cents.
Pollo Comparo, we're back. Here we go. Cheers. This is not spicy at all. The sauce has got a little heat, but the bread and butter pickles kind of kill the spice immediately. So you don't really even get to experience it even if you do get the sauce. I'll give it a 1.
Cap me at 1.5 for spice.
Honestly, it's a very sweet chicken sandwich. I don't know why it's so goddamn
I think
sweet.
the sauce and the seasoning and also the bread and butter, everything's sweet about it.
Just sweet on, and the bun's sweet too. The chicken is under seasoned by about 25%, I would say. It needs salt. I don't taste any flavor on it much. I know exactly where this sandwich is, do you?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, a 5 and a 4.3. Yeah, but not too far. I like the bread and butter pickle addition. It adds a little bit of sweetness. The chicken itself was good enough that it brought it up to mid.
I like a good sweet chicken. Like, I love a good orange chicken, but this wasn't the sweetness I was going for. It was a little overly sweet for me, so it cut it down below mid for me.
Honestly, mid sandwich, mid chicken. This place has been mid over and over and over. Moving on. I don't want to eat any more chicken sandwiches, Culver's. Please do something else spicy. Please, Culver's.
Hi there. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
The spicy crispy. It comes with lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayo.
Yeah, I'll do 2.
Culver's fried chicken. This looks very over fried, but I could be wrong. They gave me 1 pickle. Here we go. It's pretty spicy.
It's really heavy on the pepper. It's almost like a country chicken fried steak.
I give that spice a 5.8. Mine's pretty spicy.
I was gonna say right below 5, like 4.9,
Really?
4.9.
That said, it didn't really help the flavors. This is a pretty flavorless fried chicken sandwich. It's like, eh.
It was peppery, spicy. I like the texture kind of. I just didn't like the tomatoes and the whack lettuce and the 1 or 2 pickles, and the bread was whack. Overall, I think I know what to rate it.
3, 2, 1.
4 to 3.9.
Wow.
Yikes.
An edible sandwich, and that's all I'll say about it.
Moving on.
Culver's cracks the top 3 on spice, but it's barely a competition. Will we find something spicier than Dave's? Because I really hope not. That was horrible. Next, on to Texas's favorite, and quite literally my least favorite fast food restaurant, Whataburger.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Probably the pico de gallo.
What?
Like the pico de gallo burger.
Yes.
In a sea of spicy chicken sandwiches, a spicy burger emerges. I'm so sick of eating chicken, but unfortunately it came from Whataburger. Hands down, the most overhyped fast food restaurant in human existence. But maybe this is good. Maybe this will turn the tide.
Because of the creaminess, I don't think there's any spice in there. That's a 1 on the spice level.
There's no spice at all. Literally 0 spice. I like the sauce. It's like a creamy sort of jalapeno sauce. It's got like a peppery, creamy, mayo-y taste. Salt levels were lacking, 50% of where it should be. The beefy flavor was somewhat evident. I didn't taste the cheese. It's all just turns into one texture that
Terrible
is not
fucking
that
sandwich.
exciting.
All I smelled was Texas toast kind of vibe, just butter and bread, which is cool.
The thing
but
is,
there's no
a burger's not something you do spicy,
no
really.
pepperiness, no vinegar. I
That's
think the sauce
ass.
was a standout for me, and not even the pico de gallo for the pico for the namesake, the sauce.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
A 3.8 and a 4.6.
Oh, you went kind of high.
I think I was enamored by that it wasn't a chicken sandwich, but it's still below mid.
Still below mid. Moving on.
Coming up, we could have a new top spicy contender with the
El Diablo. Perfect. Can I get 2 of those burgers, please? Thank you too. Take it easy. 2 Diablis. Diablitos.
This could actually be spicy because you got jalapeno poppers on the top and jalapeno on the bottom.
Jalapeno business. Cheers.
Spice levels, it's hot. I mean, it's not killing me, but I mean, it's spicy.
I think the jalapeno, like the pickle jalapeno, juiced up in my throat, and that's what's kind of burning right now. I was gonna say 4, 5.
There are moments where it's a 4 and then it swings into a 4.5. So I think we call it a 4.5. 4.5 on spicy. It's up there. I wouldn't have expected Carl's Jr. to actually step out like this. My thought is a lot of these fast food places won't really make their stuff spicy because they want everyone to come and buy it. They don't want to turn people away. They also definitely don't want people complaining like, this is too spicy. That said, can we talk about how dry this patty is? It's so dry, it's almost white. I think if you took the patty out, this burger would be quite literally virtually identical and probably better. It tastes good because I'm tasting jalapeno, bacon, and bread. So this might as well be jalapeno bacon sandwich, which would be good.
A solid grilled cheese.
Yeah, actually, this would be a great grilled cheese. Take the patty out and throw it away, which is not a good sign for a burger.
Shall we rate it?
1, 2, 3.
a 4 and 5.2.
I thought it was slightly a hair above mid, just because overall the patty was dry, but everything else kind of gave it a little bit of life. I enjoyed the spice, I enjoyed the flavors. Texture was a little weird, but it was slightly enjoyable.
I'm very much of a principles guy. What I ate wasn't bad, but it wasn't the burger that made it good. I ordered a f***ing burger, and the worst part of it was the burger. Moving on.
Carl's Jr. takes our number 5 spot for best overall, but it doesn't
Damn.
make a mark on the spicy leaderboard. Let's see if our next spot will.
We're back at Church's, the place that did shockingly well on our chicken video. But the question is, are they consistent enough to do shockingly well again? And also, how spicy is their spiciest chicken? It doesn't look spicy at all, but I mean, just because it doesn't look spicy doesn't mean it isn't.
I don't judge books anymore.
I don't read. Cheers. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but it's more of like a black pepper spicy, not a cayenne or like a sharp spice. It's like a slow creeping warmth. It's like a 2.5 on the spicy for me.
It's a 3 for me.
You know what's funny about this chicken? It's seasoned really nicely, but I don't get much other than like chicken, salt, and MSG, which is not necessarily bad, but I'm not getting a bunch of like spices that would really leverage the flavor here, but it tastes pretty good. That said, it was crispy, but it's not the crispy I'm looking for. It was more of like a really oily sort of tempura-like crisp.
I got a really satisfying crunch. Check that corner. That's shattery crispy, which
Yeah.
I enjoy.
3, 2, 1.
A 6.8 and an 8.3.
You went a little high,
I
buddy.
had a really good piece. My chicken was juicy. The meat was seasoned. I think it was above acceptable. It was great, but not amazing.
It's good. It's not great. It's not gonna win our competition. Moving on.
There's a vibe at this Freddy's. I feel it. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Well, I don't really have any spicy items.
Literally.
Appreciate it.
Freddy's, for some reason, every time I roll up to it, I'm like, this doesn't need to exist. I'm not cutting it for that reason. I'm cutting it because he quite literally said they do not have any spicy items. We have been traveling all day, going to fast food places back to back. I'm not doing this one. Freddy's, you're off the list. You failed us today. So we are back at Shake Shack. I'm a fan of this place, and apparently their only spicy item is spicy fries. And I will say though, these fries look spicy. They're caked.
Ooh, cayenne.
Cheers. It's got some heat, but it's not like killing me. I do feel a little tingle, a twitch on the tongue. It's mostly warm spice though, and it's not killing me.
After not eating one for a while and talking, it stays. I hate saying this now because I say it a lot, but it's like a hot Cheeto spice now. It lingers and I want more, but not as bad.
It is one of the spicier ones we have. And the more I've sat with it, I'm getting that salivating response. I'll give it a 5.8.
Yeah, I was gonna give it an even 6 on the spice.
I'll bump up to a 6. We're heating up over here, guys, with the French fries. We forgot the words again. I'm gonna give it a 5. The fries were incredibly mid. They were not crispy, they were not salted that well. Sorry, mid.
Spice is a 6. I wish I had more crunch, more seasoning. That's a 4.9.
I feel like fries you really have to nail at a fast food joint because it's like the one thing people are relying on that you kill. This was a bit of a disappointment, and I love the Shake Shack guys. I really do. I do love them, but this one wasn't hitting. Moving on.
Laser beam, I think
Despite not being that great in slotting into our number 6 spot on the best overall item, Shake Shack makes the top 3 on spiciest items. But what we're searching for is a good balance of both, and I have a feeling we're gonna find it soon. Moving on. Next up, Taco Bell, where their only spicy item listed is a spicy potato taco. And to make things fair, we max it out with some Diablo sauce. Let's taste. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Let's move this along and get to something interesting. These sucked. A 3.5 and a 0.5 on spicy, and a 2.5 and 2 on overall score. Not even worth talking about. But hey, we tried it. So let's make some room for the big dogs.
Jolly, jolly. It's actually been a minute since I've had the spicy chicken joy, so I don't remember how spicy it is. But I do know it's gonna be f***ing delicious. And I'm going in with no bias. I'm just going in with an expectation, which means that they could underdeliver. Look, they got flames on the spicy chicken joy. They're really making a point on making it spicy.
If there's no flame, I'm not game. Always a good day when Jollibee's involved.
Wow. Okay, well, that's a good sign. Cheers. I mean, that's crazy. Listen. Wow. It's honestly a little spicier than I remember.
The chicken itself isn't as spicy as I remember, but the skin is spicier.
My mom would not be able to tolerate this. I'm gonna put this at a 5.5 on the spicy scale.
I agree. I was gonna say even 5, but it's starting to linger more than like the McDonald's one did, so 5.5.
That said, the flavor, I mean, the umami, the salt level is perfect. It's cooked perfectly. It's juicy, but it's not just juicy. It's also cooked long enough that the meat like falls off the bone and it's super tender. Let's rate. Yeah, I know what he's doing. He's giving it a 9 something, I'm willing to bet. 3, 2, 1, you lied.
It was so fucking good.
I mean, it's a 9, dude. How does Jollibee keep doing this? It's just every time I go, it's so perfect. If you haven't gone, go, for sake, go.
I'm not even trying to be biased.
I'm not even trying to be biased. It's like I want to go in and I want to scrutinize and I put it in my mouth and I'm just like, oh. So Jollibee looks like they could win this, but there could be someone to dethrone the one and only Jollibee, and there's only one way to find out. Moving on.
Under our second to last item, Jack in the Box. Could we have an underdog on our hands?
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Said a Sour Patch.
Oh.
I'm sorry, do you mind just pulling to the second window? I can't even hear you.
Oh, yeah, sure, no words. I said words. I'm so cool. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
It's pretty spicy. Like, it's almost southern spice, like the Louisiana cayenne, dry cayenne. That's a 4 on spice for me.
It's like a stinging heat at maybe a 4. It's not dry, which I'm happy about. The crunch is real nice on mine. Salt level's good. Flavor's okay. It's like kind of chickeny. But what I don't like is that bitter oil, man. Every time I go to Jack in the Box, it's just always nasty. I know they're cooking back there with oil that's been recycled like 45 times, and it's really ruining it for me. I got mine right out the gate, dude. I know exactly what this is. 3, 2, 1.
A 6 and 5.2.
Close again, dude. We're really lining up here.
It's the bare minimum above mid because it's an average chicken sandwich with a little bit of spice.
Moving on.
Just another drop in the bucket on this journey. Now, on to our final contender, Popeyes.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Their signature hot wings that has the ghost pepper now and that.
Is signature hotter than ghost pepper?
Yeah.
This is a serious contender. We're at Popeyes. They have surprised me in 2 ways. There have been times where they've been horrible, and there have been times where I've been blown away by how beautifully breaded and crispy their fried chicken is. They do have a leg up here. Is Jollibee really gonna take the crown? That's my question, because these wings and the chicken sandwich look phenomenal. We're gonna taste both. Whichever one is the best is what will be entered in the competition, but I will let you know the spicy scale on both, of course.
This looks delicious.
I'm gonna get some sauce on there, dude. This looks spicy.
That's delicious.
That is so good.
Wait a minute.
And it's pretty spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the hotter ones I've had in a while.
It's that oil, too. It lingers.
They said this is hotter than the ghost pepper. This is very cayenne forward. I'm gonna give this a 6 on the spicy scale. It's just teetering on the edge, where if it went to a 7, it might be a little hotter than I want. I think it could handle a 0.5 up of heat, but I'm pretty happy with this.
Again, we're going back to that balance. I'm not a huge sweet heat, but there's a perfect amount of sweet to balance that heat. That's a 6.8 on the spice for me.
These are phenomenal, but I can't rate these until we try the sandwich. And that one does have the ghost pepper, so we will find out if that's hotter or not. This looks great. Oh, it smells spicy. It does smell spicy, I'm not gonna lie.
That is
what up?
flavorful, but not as spicy as the signature hot.
Honestly, this isn't spicy at all.
It's spicy, but like a 5.
It's like a 4-5 for me. This is a really good sandwich, I will say. But the wings were better and they were spicier, so we're rating the wings.
I agree.
This could go a lot of directions.
This was a bone-in, crispy, juicy, spicy, addicting wing.
It all comes down to this, our final competitor. Many fast food items have come and gone in our search for the best, but none have gotten closer than this. Will Jollibee hold its lead and claim victory for best spicy fast food item? Or will Popeyes come in and burn it all down? All right, his ears are plugged. Listen, I gave it an 8.9 for one reason only. Everything was perfect, except it was pretty tremendously undersalted. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, oh, Josh always wants things super salty. No, like it was literally missing salt pretty significantly, to the point where if it was salted properly, it might have been perfect. I might have given it a 9.5, maybe even a 9.6. Like it was a perfect win, I tell you. Perfect. This could still win if he gives it a high enough rating.
I gave it a specific score, a flat score, but then with salt into consideration, I docked it 0.1.
Whoa! That was exactly the same thing that I did. That was the same thing I did. You know what that means? The winner is Jollibee, boy. I'm shocked, honestly. Popeyes really kicked it up a notch with this one. I might even come back here. It was a close call between Popeyes, Jollibee. Jollibee took the crown, but we have one other winner. For the spiciest fast food item by far goes to the one and only Dave's Hot Chicken. It's in the damn name. If only their chicken was good. Unbelievable. This is not supposed to be a chicken competition. It kind of ended up being that, but best spicy item has been found.
Bro, chicken's
Love
so
you,
fucking
subscribe.
good, guys. Chicken's so good. Go give it a like and a follow, guys. If you enjoy it. I gotta leave, right? And go servers. Join my own server. Call it a day. All right, chat. Oh, now we don't get interrupted by this shit. Or the Warcraft soundtrack.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair?
Is that it?
With Chews by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence. Our chews are powered by doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil, so you can grow thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months.
Oh, hell no. You let Creekcraft fart on you or not? Who's that? Oh, he's the one. He's the one big YouTuber, right? But nah, I wouldn't. It's all you, bud. It's all you. And that being the first comment. What? That is all you, not me. What did I come back to? I have no idea, bro. I just work here. Oh, I got Mythic Demonite. Ah, the issues I'm falling like asleep. All right, I will. Yes, Synax, yes, I am falling asleep live. I am, yes. I should probably end it, huh?
Some people just don't get it. That Squarespace isn't just for websites. You can get a domain from Squarespace too. It's kind of like how your parents don't get how you make a living off your art, but you do. And with a domain like existentialglitter.com and a website from Squarespace, you can build a brand for yourself, grow your client list, and continue to confuse your parents all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions